The Bachelor recap. Chris finally sees Britt's true colors. To Iowa we go. A lucky lady got to head to Chris' hometown of Arlington, Iowa, but was it enough? Let's just say the small town vibe isn't for everyone. The secret's out. So much went down on The Bachelor when Chris brought the ladies to Iowa to show them what it was really like where he grew up. Let's just say ghost town isn't just an expression, it's an actual place in Arlington, Iowa. For Britt, it may not have been enough and she wasn't sure she wanted to take him home to meet her family. Jade meets Chris' parents. Right away Chris had to decide who to bring home to Iowa and Megan was the first he sent out in the first 3 minutes. Even though Chris Harrison walked in and said there would be another elimination, Chris told him he couldn't do it and wanted to take them all to Iowa. The first one-on-one went to Jade, who headed to Arlington, Iowa, Chris' hometown. She was actually shocked by how small town it was. Literally, there wasn't any bars, movie theaters, or shops in the town at all. Like, at all. Chris was definitely nervous to show her it, because there's serious nothing there. Jade described it perfectly. Arlington feels like this little ghost town. Luckily, she cheered up a bit when she went to his hometown football game, made out at his locker in his high school and even met his family. The kiss on the football field was amazing. Unfortunately, he was thrilled that she was from a small town and he wouldn't be floored with any surprises. Yeah, she still hasn't told him about the Playboy spread. Whitney captures Chris' heart. Whitney was next up for a date with Chris, but only go to his hometown. Instead, they head to Des Moines and do a photo shoot through the city, documenting their love. Honestly, she seems like she would fit there. Afterward she met some of Chris' friends and again it was like a perfect fit for her. After their pics, he had a mural made of the pic of them kissing. Her reaction was absolutely priceless and so cute. While Whit was away, the remaining girls decide to check out Arlington without Chris. Yes, Britt, Becca, Caitlin and Carly road trip together and go see his town before he gets to show them. Needless to say, they were all shocked at how small it is, especially Britt, who actually told the girls that she couldn't see herself living there at first. Then she got back to the hotel and told Jade she loved it. We also have to make note that Jade came clean to Carly, her BFF in the house, that she did nude Playboy modeling. She told her that her dad found out from his co-workers, not her, so she wanted to make sure she could tell Chris before his family does. And we'll see that tomorrow night. The truth is out. The group date went to Carly, Caitlin and Britt. The group put on ice skates and played some hockey. Britt, of course, stole him away and told him that the girls' road trip to Arlington. She told him that while her initial feeling was that it was tiny, she did love it after seeing the sunset. Carly couldn't take it, so she told Chris the truth, that Britt basically lied about how she felt about Arlington and actually said she could never see herself there. So Chris obviously wanted to hear the truth from Britt. He asked her if there was a moment when she said she could never do it and she said no. As for Caitlin, she used her time with him to tell him she was crazy about him. And it worked. She got the group date, that meant he was meeting her family. Britt was not okay with that. She said it in front of the other girls too, that she didn't want her husband to see her as second or third. "I want my husband to really want me back," she said. Only this girl know this is The Bachelor. Chris definitely was turned off and she regretted it afterward, of course. What did you think of The Bachelor? Should Britt be sent home? Should he meet her family? Let us know your thoughts.